You know who should stay in his lane? Who doesn't? Stevie Ray.
Facefully yak.
Oh man, it's fucking Stevie Ray.
Well, why is he coming down on us? I thought we were boys. I thought we were,
First of all, Stevie Ray probably has no fucking idea that he was ever on this podcast.
Well, I put that video clip of him out where we interviewed him about his brother Booker T dropping the N-bomb on Hulk Hogan.
So I can't. Let me see here. So StreamYard is fantastic, right? They do,
except for fucking starting the videos up now. What the fuck?
they do a thing where they will generate clips. So I do that when I process the episode, and if there's anything clip worthy that I can share, I will do it. I don't know how or why it does this, but the clip it generated of Doug Gilbert telling the story of Eddie Gilbert renaming Harlem Heat only shows on camera Tony and Handsome Kevin.
Sexy.
Okay, so as Doug Gilbert is telling the story, the camera keeps alternating between Tony and Handsome Kevin. So Tony is doing this, right? Listening intently, and HK is doing the toothpick thing, like listening intently. And then you hear the audio and the words are going across the screen. In the post, I put from Monday's interview with @real Doug Gilbert. Doug tells the story of hashtag Eddie Gilbert naming, and I tag Booker T and Stevie Ray, the Ebony experience, and later telling Doug it was a bad idea. In parentheses, I put also no idea why it's just Ace K and Tony as the video, but it tickled me.
Horny.
And I put a bunch of hashtags. Okay. Stevie Ray instantly says the story is 100% wrong. So I reply, please let us know how it really went down then. He says it was only 3 people in the room and Eddie interviewed my brother and I, so I don't know who the fuck this is when the meeting went down, but whoever it is doesn't know what he's talking about, and I don't like when people tell stories that involves my name that I have no idea what the hell they're talking about. So please tell me who is that talking about bullshit they don't know anything about.
Please tell me you responded, Eddie's brother.
And I said, that would be Eddie's brother, Doug, telling the story. I'm pretty sure he was clear that he, in parentheses, Doug, wasn't in the room. It was Eddie telling the story to Doug and Doug sharing it with us some 30 years later to promote the new Eddie Gilbert book. Then here he comes again. I have nothing against Doug Gilbert, and I've never met the man respectfully, but at the end of the day, that story of which I've told on a few podcasts and my own podcast is 100% wrong. And I don't care if he says Eddie told him the story or not. It is 100% wrong. And you guys putting it out there on social media platforms as if it were true, it's actually what's wrong with things today. If I have to, I will do a video directed toward you guys podcast where I will vilify this as bona fide lie that you guys are pushing along with Doug Gilbert. I have the utmost respect for Eddie Gilbert because he gave my brother and I the break in the business. But like I said, you guys are promoting a lie because none of this that he's saying is true and nothing ever happened like that.
Did you say, please make the video? I would love a video like that for the intro of the show.
It's
like after Vince finishes the intro. Like,
it's so
sucker!
Fucking weird.
You lying cocksucker.
And I don't know if he doesn't understand that it's not Tony or Handsome Kevin or me or Brendo telling the story. It's fucking Doug Gilbert. You say it's wrong. Doug says it happens. Somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, your beef is with Doug, not with the person that Doug told it to. Like,
but if you want to put out a video,
fuck yeah!
By all means, mention the Shining Wizard Wrestling Podcast.
Fuck yes! You should have just replied like, "Then please make the video and set us straight."
Well, the problem is I don't
set
have the
Doug Gilbert straight. That's all.
I don't have the notifications turned on for the Wizard, so I didn't. When I sent that to you guys, this is when I first saw it, which was like 5 days after he responded. But it's also like every fucking wrestling podcast, like every Conrad vehicle is based on telephone, tell a friend, tell a wrestler. That's
it's
everything.
recollection. It's their recollection. They're not necessarily like putting lies out there. It's what they remembered, and if they're wrong, they're wrong. That's why we need people like Stevie Ray to set the record straight and cut fucking scathing videos on Tony and Handsome Kevin listening intently to Doug Gilbert.
Are you? Look, man. I think I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We've been doing this for fucking almost 15 years now.
Yep.
Right. At this point, I'm just having fun with my friends. I love that people tune in, and we chat it up, and we make new friends, and we all get together for barbecues, and we have the Discord. It's great. It's great that we have like this little community in this family. I don't give a flying fuck about Stevie Ray.
Stevie Richards.
I really don't give a shit. I'm not intimidated.
I'm in Harlem Heat now. Oh, sorry.
If you want to make a video, Stevie Ray, go fucking nuts. I don't care. I didn't tell the story. Doug Gilbert told the story about this fucking book that he wrote about his brother. I couldn't have been more clear about it. You think that's the most egregious thing on the internet about Harlem Heat and Booker T and Stevie Ray? That story right there.
Yeah, man.
He's a vanilla wrestler anyway.
It's mind-blowing how fucking Charmin soft these professional wrestlers are. They're so fucking sensitive. I just don't get it.
I'm confused just because, I guess a couple of things. One, like, how do you come after us when we just gave the platform for Doug to say whatever he wanted to say about the book, right? That's not on us. That's not an us thing situation. Second thing is why the fuck does it matter? Like what? It's like how does that alter his day-to-day life? That fucking even if it's not true, or if it's true, what the fuck does it matter? It doesn't fucking matter. If you would have told me when you sent that out, I even texted like Tropical. At no point in my life did I ever think that there would be a world where I would have heat with Stevie fucking Ray.
It's not heat. It's and then I went and looked. He hasn't done a fucking podcast in months. And if he has, I don't know where you find it. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what platform he's on.
Oh, it's called the Ebony Experience.
Is that real?
It could very well be. Let me Google this shit.
Yeah, ask Doug.
Guess who's got a podcast out before Stevie Ray? Fucking PJ Polacco. How do you like them apples?
His podcast was called Stand Up for Greatness.
He didn't.
Nope.
Right, and it wasn't like we were trying to like get one over on him. I fucking tagged him in the post.
Right.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
No, this has got to be an old podcast because
it is old.
Yeah, episode 13 was. It seems like the last episode. That was 2017. Unless I also read that he's doing something with Vince Russo. So maybe he's got a Vince Russo podcast.
I don't know. If you guys want me to respond and tell him he can come on here and set the record straight, I have no problem doing that.
I mean,
no, I want him to make a video. Fuck that.
That's what he should have done. Hey, I already talked about this on my podcast. Check it out. This link, this date, whatever. See the real story. Done. And then you get some more views on your shit. Not hard.
A little chubby, but not hard.